I feel like that is definitely coming in. And then we also do have the Queen of Cups. So I really feel like your emotions are being fulfilled here.
What I want, hold your hands tightly and put you on this too and say goodbye.
Hi guys, this is Chloe from the Galactic Soul coming to you with your general reading for the week of July 22nd. It is so great to have you here. I really appreciate you joining in. Again, this is a collective reading for this week for all signs, not just one. So just make sure you are aware of that. We do have the 10 of Swords popping up. So I do feel like you are moving into or going through a transitional period, but you are ending a cycle. So there's definitely that. For some reason, I'm going to keep that as the overall. So you are ending a cycle here, and you are doing a lot of work in order to move forward. So you are leaving a lot behind is what I'm hearing. And I feel like this is going to be a new chapter for you. Holy crow. Yeah, so we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups coming through and the Star. So let's talk about those for the beginning of the week. So the first three cards are usually for the first couple of days in the week. So we do have the Page of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Star card. So you are really looking to yourself in order to be guided, and you are using your gut or your intuition in order to make decisions where you're going, what goals you want to accomplish, what kind of life you want to have moving forward. So Page of Wands is very much new passion for a new adventure. So this page is very much like out there adventure. So as you can see in the background, you can see the pyramids. So that also hints a little bit of spirituality is coming out with this new passion of yours. And it is definitely super, super strong because we do have the Star where you are looking inwards. You are looking at your true, authentic self in order to make these decisions. And you are truly divinely being guided. With these stars in the sky here, and with this woman going back and forth with water, you are using your skills in order to move forward and find your North Star. So you are looking inner to find that North Star and what makes you want to go the distance, what makes you want to push harder. So you finding your purpose is really going to help here this week. Or being aligned with that purpose. So whatever your purpose is, make sure you are making all your decisions in the beginning of the week towards that purpose. And we do have the Knight of Cups here. So this could also be a new love for something or someone. The Knight of Cups is very much Prince Charming energy for me. So there might be somebody trying to talk to you this week, which would be fantastic, right? So definitely keep your eye out for that. The first card of the second three, the end of the week, we have the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords, this energy is very much, the being is looking over the right shoulder. Sorry, I had to figure that out for a second. Looking over the right shoulder, looking towards the past, if you will. However, the sword is towards the right of the card, towards the left shoulder, meaning you are moving forward, just from like the past to the present. And the sword in tarot, if the sword is facing up, a decision has yet to be made. So with this card, I really feel as if Spirit is telling you that all of the decisions that you have to make moving forward, or part of your purpose, your decisions that you're making this week, everything that you have been through in the past, you are kind of looking at that as like, I went through that and I don't want to do that again. So when I make this decision, I'm looking at my past mistakes and my past errors, or other people's mistakes and past errors, to where you are putting that as like a boundary in this new decision that you are making. So no decision yet. However, because the overall is the 10 of Swords, I am going to say that by the end of this week, you will be making a decision. So I really feel like your morals are being tested right now. We do have the Hierophant coming out, and the Hierophant is like priest, tradition, just going by your true morals that you've been taught through your life, really. And I'm also getting like Father of Spirit, though. So I feel like you might go see a priest or a pastor or somebody to kind of help you kind of work through it, work through this decision making here. And you are really going and kind of like checking off boxes. Like I'm seeing like a checklist situation where you're like, okay, I'm trying to make this decision, but in order to move forward, I need this, and this. Like, I feel like this is like relationship energy where, like, you know, you've been through it before in the past. So you're kind of like, okay, I don't want this, I want this. I don't want this, I want this. I don't want this, I want this. And by doing that, you're kind of manifesting the perfect person to automatically come in and like have a serious traditional relationship with you. And this is also like a marriage card for a lot of people, a contract, like anything having to do with like tradition and like anything like that. So I feel like that is definitely coming in. And then we also do have the Queen of Cups. So I really feel like your emotions are being fulfilled here. And that's why I automatically think like Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, you're making a decision. The Hierophant came out, very marriage, very contract, tradition. I just feel like you're really looking inside to make this choice, whether you want to be with this person or you don't want to be with this person, or you want to be with a new person, or it's either going too fast and you don't really know what the energy is. I feel like you're turning a new leaf and you are leaving the old you behind, and you're kind of like, you know what, I'm going to do what I want to do. And closing that chapter is automatically going to make room for a bunch of other things. So definitely make sure that you are, like, once you make that decision, 100% gung-ho. Do not go backwards. You are meant to move forward. Change is a beautiful thing for growth. So just keep that in mind. Let's see if any other cards want to... getting a different perspective. So like getting another person's perspective, whether, again, priest, pastor, anything like that, or even a therapist, like somebody who is kind of like an outsider to the situation. You kind of want to see, like, am I making sense here? Am I making the wrong choice? You know, that kind of thing. But really getting a different perspective. We do have the Hanged Man. So getting a different perspective and finding enlightenment and like going inside and really getting that inner intuition to show up for you. And literally it's easy as, Spirit, please tell me what is needed to move forward. It's really as simple as that, okay? So sorry about that. But yeah, so gathering things that you or other people have dropped and use it to your advantage. Use that for your upcoming decisions that you need to make. Point blank. All right, so that is the general reading as of right now, but we are going to pick a few oracle cards this week. I am getting called to these, so let's see what comes out for Spirit the week of July 22nd, please. The week of July 22nd. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay. I really feel as if this is like you making the right decision for you. Like you are, like you love yourself enough and you see yourself in everyone else. However, like right now you're really focusing on what you want and what you deserve and your self-worth. Okay. Let's get an affirmation for this week. All right. General reading for this week. Oh my gosh. Abso-freaking-lutely. My grief, anger, sadness, anxiety, or loneliness do not define me. So very Page of Sword energy, taking what you've learned already in this lifetime and putting it towards one of those checklists for the future, saying like, I don't want this, I do want this, I don't want this, I do want this. So it's very much like knowing what you've been through, accepting it, and moving forward without the angst, the anger, the grief. Sorry, there is something here. Anyway, so let's get a crystal for you. Oh my gosh. Well, a few popped out, so let's see. Okay, clear quartz. Get crystal clear. This can definitely help with figuring out what kind of energy you are searching for. So if you're trying to cleanse your energy with a clear quartz, the easiest way, put it under your bed. Literally just put it under your bed. Obviously program the crystal and say, you know, clear quartz, please remove all negative entities and energies from me while I sleep. Put it under your bed. Boom, bada bing. You're good to go in the morning, okay? Then we have a apophyllite, which is stay positive. So definitely stay positive during this time. It's also a white stone. So I feel like white and purity, purify, get rid of toxins, that kind of energy here. And then you have Unakite, live in the now. This also helps with the spiritual awakening as well, this crystal. So definitely use this for that as well. But live in the now, like as in like don't focus too much on the past. Like I know that we're focusing on the past in order to make the right decisions for the future, but like also live in the present in order to build what's in the future, if that makes sense. Awesome. Again, my name is Chloe. I am a psychic medium and a ordained minister and spiritual badass. I appreciate you being here today. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button and subscribe. And remember to be yourself.